Hey everyone, and welcome back to House Flipper. So, you may be wondering, how do I do a renovation? So, if you see any kind of exposed brick, you're going to have to fill the bucket, fill the hole with plaster using a bucket of plaster. Once that is finished, you can then paint the wall. And once the wall is painted, and you're sure you haven't missed any paint anywhere, then you can sell your paint and plaster, make a little bit of a profit. Now that door just looked kind of yucky, so I want to give this room a little bit of style. So I'm going to do a glass door. Once you sell a door, if the opening goes away, you will have to do a little bit of demolition. And sometimes the door placement can be a little further out, and you will have to paint a piece of siding or sell that door and move it. So you have a couple of options there. So if you sell it, you do lose a little bit of money. You can also do your demolition first, unless it's glitched. And sometimes you're just kind of stuck with what it gives you. So once you've finished painting and picking your flooring, if you want to change that, then it's time for decorations. So you can always go with the classic white and black style. It does take up a good portion of your living room, but gives you quite a bit of seating. You're going to want to pick out a coffee table. There are quite a few options. This one looks really pretty. And just about everybody wants a TV. This one, you can pick your size. This one is just standard. You're going to want to put some kind of a table here. That one's a little bit wide. kind of a entertainment center, if you will. That's pretty. If you put it about right there, you can fit a plant on either side if you wanted to. You can also put up a speaker system. If you didn't want to do plants. You can do another little speaker up here. And you can put in a DVD player. So you can get extremely creative if you want to. I like to add a few personal touches and just do a pretty little picture. Maybe a couple of vases or candles. Just to give it a little extra special touch. Just about everybody loves rugs, so you're going to want to put some kind of carpet down. There we go. And now you can do a few photos and maybe some kind of storage shelf here. So depending on how creative you want to get, you could put another one of those tables over here in this corner, and then take the shelves that are kind of short and build your own. Or you can do something like this and kind of place it like one here, one up here, one over here, just to give you a little bit of variety. Let's see what else is available. Now the little love shelf is cute, but it pretty much stays wherever you put it, like on the floor. So you could do something like this here, or you could also put it in the hallway, just to give a little extra decoration. So you have a few options there. You have shelves that are already made for kitchens. And that's pretty much all of our options. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy this again and put it over here. You can get as creative as you want to with this. I mean, you could put this away, like way up here if you wanted to. I really like when it looks like it's all connected. So if this door wasn't right here, I would keep going like one more right here. So it's just a really big shelf, and it gives them the opportunity to do some personalization. And then I really like plants. I think it just really livens up a space. It also takes up space if you're having a hard time with your decorations. So it can just really liven up any room. Not everybody likes plants, so you definitely want to check out who your buyers are, because some buyers will get upset if there's too many plants. I like that it adds a splash of color. And sometimes it's not that they don't like plants, it's just that there's too many of one kind. So now that we have a few personal touches, we need a few either paintings or photos. Just to kind of liven things up a little bit. So now we have a few paintings. Now what we could also do is we could put this over here. This is also kind of pretty. So just kind of has a little bit of blue, a few different shades. Now, of course, you can do some little shelves on either side of the television if you want to. You could do pictures, you could do wall sconces. I mean, there's a lot that you could really do with this. But this does kind of give you an idea of what to do with I call it a medium-sized living room. I hope this video was helpful. If you like this video, please give us a like and subscribe if you want to see more.